Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar, coming at you today. Up here at the TA truck stop over here in Florida, getting ready to make my load. I just watched a video on YouTube that just kind of blew my mind. It was a valedictorian at the school when he graduated. He talks about how when he graduated, he received his sash and everything. And he says he was happy for about 15 seconds. Got up, man, he was so proud when they awarded him the sash and everything. And he talked about how great it was that those. He said, man, it was just like 15 seconds of euphoria. And then he sat back down, and the 16th second happened, which is why I titled this the 16th second. He said at that point he realized when he sat down, and he went, "Wow, is that it?" Great. Everyone clapped for about 15 seconds. It was euphoric and everything. And in the 16th second, he sat back down and he realized that was it. It's over. I got my sash, and that's it. Nothing else. Because life goes on. He said that 16th second, he had regrets. He started thinking about all the times that he missed going out with his friends in order to try to earn the valedictorian, all the parties he had missed, all the time with his family that he said he had skipped out and made sacrifices and didn't go places with his family and stuff because he was studying and trying to get that valedictorian. And he said at the end of the day, he'd already accepted into a college, so it didn't really have any effect on that. And all he got out of the entire time of trying to get valedictorian was that 15 seconds of euphoria. And it got me to thinking. He said the most intense things to remember was 15 seconds of euphoric, but what it cost him in relationships. And he went on to mention about your relationship with Christ as being the most important relationship. And I got to think, a lot of us truck drivers out here, we rush. We push. We push hard. Y'all know. Y'all are out here with me. New guys that are watching this video, thinking about coming in truck driving, um, this is a hard job. We spend a lot of time away from our family, a lot of time on the road, and you got to think about what sacrifices we're making. But at the end of the day, the kid was right. I sit back and went, wow, I never thought about that. He says, do you want to have, after he graduated, he said, he goes, I'm happy I learned this lesson now instead of when I'm 50 years old and look back and realize that, yes, the house is nice and yes, the cars are nice and everything, but at what point, what did it cost? What was the cost of that? What was your relationship with your children, your family, God, Christ? And I got to thinking that was crazy. That was insane. And it's right. If you think about all the times that we sat here, we chase loads, we chase money, we chase the dollars, and we chase a better living and success and everything. And at the end of the day, what's it for? So, drivers out here, and I know this is way off normal topics and everything. This has nothing to do with leasing or driving trucks or anything, but it has to do with life. So today, I want you to think about that for a minute. At the end of the day, at the end of life, at the end of all of this, after we're done truck driving, after we retire, after we're sitting at home, and a lot of us spend extra time out here, run extra runs, just trying to make the bills and just trying to do this, and we could have downsized a little bit and had a little bit more time with our children and our spouses and our God. Um, that was quite an enlightening moment for me. I realized, I'm on this debt-free journey and I'm trying to get out of debt and everything. And everyone, and I know what to look forward to when I'm getting out of debt. And once I'm completely debt-free, which I'm should be done within a few more months, is it worth it? And I know that how much better life is supposed to be and everything. And yeah, it is worth it, but it's not worth it if we're going to sacrifice our relationships. So guys out here, take a moment, call home, talk to the kids a little bit more. Spend it instead of having that 16th second of regret later. Spend 15 extra seconds in your relationships with your family. Spend a little 15 extra seconds on that phone so you don't have that 16th second of regret. Now, there's always going to be regrets along life. That's just the way it is. We're going to wish we did something different or did something tweaked it a little bit or whatever, and we're going to try to make up for it or whatever. But don't do it at the cost of that 16th second. When you look back and go, was it worth it? And you realize it wasn't. So that was a message I wanted to send out today. It's called the 16th second. Don't strive for years for 15 seconds worth of euphoric and then the 16th second regret. Have a good one, guys.